have to talk. The whole day has been a relationship period because we want to create a softer side of the day for you, just to, well, mesh you or transition you into the weekend, because it's the time when we have a lot more of the time to socialize, undergo a lot more recreation, you know, go to church, take a few pints of beer if we do. If you don't, you take juice, a lot more sugar, won't be bad too. But we're here to talk about a new telenovela that will be premiering on Joy Prime. It's titled Fearless Hearts. You know, sometimes they give you those Mills and Boom titles. Ever read Mills and Boom before? I have my guests in the studio. I'm speaking to them. You're Cynthia?
Yes, please.
Cynthia, and then Yayura, and you're from the programs department? Yes,
under communication.
Under communication.
Yes.
All right. And we have this Fearless Hearts. That's very romantic, the title. What's it about, the telenovela?
Okay, first of all, we thank all our viewers for being through with the lady from Vendaval, which is coming to an end on the 7th of November. And then
that's the current one.
That's the current one running. So as soon as it finishes, we don't want to keep them waiting, so we are bringing them Fearless Heart. Now, Fearless Heart is action-packed. Always we go about the romance. Now we are adding action to the romance.
Okay.
You will have to watch it.
So it's a romantic drama packed with action.
A lot of action. Two women that are bodyguards. I mean, it's something Ghanaians will love. We know. Joy Prime, we know what Ghanaians want, and that's what we are bringing to them. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll try and watch the promo when it's ready, when it's been cued well, and then we'll try and watch it. But Yaira, so you watch excerpts of it?
Yes, I did.
Some of the episodes?
Yes, I
did.
And
did it look interesting?
It is very, very interesting. Seeing two friends who have grown from childhood and knowing the meaning of friendship, continue to keep it, and then at the end of the day decide that although death separated them, they coming back, keeping friendship, and then fighting the cause of society, not allowing just the vulnerable to go unprotected, but protecting the vulnerable, not forgetting that they have loved ones and they're going to fight for their love too. Charlie. So it's an interesting thing.
Ghana. Today we were speaking love, sex, relationship. I think it's good place that you brought this for us to screen. So now let's watch the promo. We'll see how it goes as we also come and continue the discussions for the new telenovela premiering on Joy Prime, Fearless Hearts.
You may not know these women, but soon you will realize that their virtues are more than what they seem. They know how to take care of a family, how to maintain a friendship. They know what it feels to love. And defending who they love is a matter of life and death. They will never surrender.
¡Samantha! Cuando se tiene una pasión tan grande como es cuidar, proteger a alguien, se tiene que seguir hasta el final y dar la vida si es necesario.
Telemundo presents the gripping tale of two women who at a young age learned that to love, you must cheat death. And to defend what they love, they must risk their own lives. Because it is not always the strongest who wins, but the one with a fearless heart.
Joy Prime, real entertainment.
And it's on Joy Prime. It's titled Fearless Heart. You know how the guys do the promo, those with the baritone voice, and they make her feel small, and it's so romantic. But what's the, if you look at the characters, what do they teach us at the end of the period when we've watched how many episodes? 194 or how many?
200 and something.
Oh, you're even killing me on that. So what would we have been learning from the beginning of each episode to the end? Okay.
Protecting our loved ones, you know, and it's about sacrifice, because someone had to sacrifice for another person's daughter. The man died to save someone's daughter, and you know, we have few people who would do all that. And then as well, these two girls sworn to each other that they are going to protect people's lives, and then they found themselves, how do I even say this, protecting the men they love, you know, with passion. And then one other thing was that endurance was found here too, because a guy that this Samantha girl was protecting was flirting all around, but she endured because she knew that this is the man I love and I have to protect him. Women bodyguard. I mean, it's something that hasn't happened anywhere in Ghana.
Oh, Cynthia, you're killing me. I love this. You guys have just something with love, this love thing. But it shows that people can really die for what they believe in.
Yes.
I mean, essentially, Yayira, that's it.
Yes, it tells a lot, because knowing that you love someone so much, but then at that moment you can't have the person. All you need to do is to protect the person until the person finds a way, or until you're united through another cause. I mean, it's really interesting. And then one more thing, one character being Fernanda is this beautiful lady who you can't resist, but then inwardly she's that mean and wicked. Just because she was denied someone she loved, she went all out to eliminate a whole family, trying to eliminate a whole family in the name of love. You know, it's something that we need to learn. And then Isabel is one interesting character. She had her mother talk badly at her when she was really young. That came back to her, and so she lost her self-confidence. And so I think it's very educative, and parents should actually watch and know that anything that you tell your kids today, it has an influence on them when they grow. So it's worth watching, actually. It's very, very educative.
Killing, loving, and all that. But we know that the stories are in the episodes, because there's the episode that keep us waiting for more.
Yes.
Whetting our appetite for the next.
Sure.
Wanting us to stay put and watch the next episodes.
Yes.
So you'll be showing them at which time?
Monday to Friday, 8 p.m.
Monday to Friday, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. But we are premiering on the 8th of November, 8 p.m.
That's
the first episode. It will be a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes, please.
8th of November.
Yes.
8
and they
p.m.
8
to 9 p.m.
Yes, 8 to 9.
It's an hour program.
Wow.
It's an hour. And they shouldn't forget the lady from Vendaval is coming to an end. I know people are I can't tell you. I can tell you.
Just
because it's becoming interesting. At the end, it will be a different story.
Wow, fearless heart.
Yeah, fearless heart.
Sworn to defend true love.
Thank you.
Fearless heart. I see some of the characters in many of the telenovelas we have around.
Yes.
How interesting by the way they act do they make this very telenovela quite a different one, or apart from the others?
Take Samantha, for instance. She's a beautiful lady, and seeing beauty with courage.
It's something that we all have to admit.
Women are known to be the weaker vessels.
Yes.
But she portrays that we're not really what you think. We are forced to actually recognize.
You know Cynthia Rothrock used to be a karate.
Yes.
She's not a weaker vessel. How do you say women are weak?
No, that's what
Hillary
the
Clinton
perception.
is not weak.
You know the perception, but she proves otherwise. So it's worth watching.
And then one thing is, always is the men that wear the bodyguards.
Yes.
But this time around,
It's the women.
the women are
I'll tell you
protecting
this.
them.
I don't like telling you, but this one I'm going to watch.
you have to.
8th of November.
Yeah.
8 to 9 p.m. is the premiere of Fearless Hearts. And I have to say I'm privileged to have Cynthia as well as Yayira in the studio. Oh, great. I love your hair.
Thank you.
New one you did?
Yes.
Okay, great. So please make sure you stay glued to your screens as you tune into Joy Prime, and between 8 to 9 on November 8th, they are going to premiere Fearless Hearts, but already they have another one that's ongoing, Vendaval.
Thank you.
I love the name. It's about wrapping up. So please make sure you watch the concluding episodes and follow up with the last minute bits of the scenes and get to know how the story ends on Vendaval. But Fearless Hearts is the one we're talking about. 8 to 9, 8th of November 2016. It will just prep you up for the Christmas.